yards, 4 touchdowns going into the second half. What the hell? He throws one more pick at the start of the third quarter. He quits. Get a third. And get the run of play. Or offensive play.
What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said.
This Lion fan home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. The second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
He ain't hitting me up. So what y'all trying to do?
And all the way down to the 35.
Number 29.
A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
First down, Vikings.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to
You in the game, Trey?
because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
First down with Smallwood. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
29, the ball.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Is good.
Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right. I gotta play you, Trey. God damn it. Woo. I was like, the Titans, it's been going great this whole season, okay? We were looking good.
Start the drive. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
He's nuts.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45.
Ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. They run out of the gun with Swift. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. What a start defensively. your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
Minnesota.
On first down, Smallwood. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lions, nothing.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run Smallwood, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by...
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down and 4. Now a a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Who winning?
Way up across the 30 to the 32. Just not a whole lot of
room you and Martin playing.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Damn. That's 80-0 in football.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got an open man following Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
Justin Jefferson, 68 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
2nd and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Midfield. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And in stride. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. Bring this one back. It's a foul return. A scoop and score for the Vikings.
Lining up for the point after.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Going up top. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked him up at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Nate, who?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
27-yard line.
They'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
It was bound to happen.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Running is Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Okay. I'm wearing another jet sweep after the one just sounded different. Shit.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Back to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Tackle.
22 there on the third down conversion.
Vikings.
They'll run on first down. Smallwood. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
He's across.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and
Go!
hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. Again, it's Smallwood. And this time they were ready for him
as they'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
Talking about.
One quarter remains for a trip to the
Who
NFC
talking about
title
who?
game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
They got rid of Todd Bowles when he was having a decent season.
They're going option play on 3rd down. That's out to the left and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of
No.
And know what it did?
Our coach was Rex Ryan back when we had
Nice
him.
pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Again to Smallwood out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation.
Am I supposed to go out there and run the play first? I gotta go out there and run every single position, so they know how to perfectly do it.
It's 1st and 10.
All right.
A run with Smallwood. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy.
Hold up. Hold up.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down, Smallwood. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Me too.
Boy,
all I can do is hold.
Close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen. Be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A good pickup there at 22.
Detroit Lions, first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Smallwood as they begin on the ground. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some.
I was going to break it today if he ain't concede.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
I was going to break that shit.
Extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Going right back to Smallwood. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it's third down.
I'm not locked into this game. I feel like I can win at any moment. That's how I feel right now.
They'll keep it on the ground. Smallwood. It's a foot race. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense. They've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well.
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling.
Damn, that's soft.
They can get you to the Super Bowl. Fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
Sure.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
Going picks, boy. Water. Said that.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot.